All right, we have John on line 1. We're going to take... Hello, John, can you hear us?
Hey, now what's up?
Hi.
How you doing?
How did the Easter show turn into the abortion show?
Well, it's just what he wanted to talk about, I guess.
We take whatever people want to talk about on the call.
Yeah.
Well, you said you wanted to talk to a Christian and a Sunday go to meeting Christians, and so that's what I decided to call.
All right.
Okay.
What did you think about the whole quantum physics thing? Do you think that's just unnecessary, or?
You know, I wasn't. You talking about earlier on this show?
Yeah, the guy who called earlier.
I think quantum physics is some pretty weird stuff. I don't.
Well, you're dead right about that.
I didn't hear the discussion, so I don't have an opinion.
Right. It's got nothing to do with you being a Christian, then, right?
Yeah.
No, does quantum physics have anything to do with me being a Christian?
Yeah, it doesn't, does it?
No, I'm a Christian because I was born in a family of Christians. I was surrounded by Republicans from the day I was born, and so I just that's the religion. I'm a believer, you know. I believe in a lot of things.
Okay, so what would you like to talk about today?
Well, you know, you say the show is about what you believe and why you believe in it.
Sure.
Okay.
To me, one thing that I feel is that there are levels of beliefs. I mean, there's not just black and white. Like, I'm for sure that Jesus, whatever, was a person who lived 2,000 years ago, or you know, like, okay, this is what I have theories, right? And like, I believe in astronauts. I believe that you know.
Mean like
I actually know some astronauts.
Do you mean NASA astronauts, or like the ancient ones who, like, you hear about on the History Channel?
Yeah, the ones that, you know, the seed theory is stuff like that. I believe there are secret astronauts who are breaking the news that they are here to us gently, and that's what religion is, and that's what the whole social, political phenomenon process of moral evolution and society, like all that is the Spirit, the Holy Ghost, breaking it to us gently, because we're not really ready for objective gods. We're only ready for some kind of. I mean, it's being revealed on a subjective level gradually, but I think at some point we will reach a point where the Holy Ghost flying saucer will land and Jesus will walk off. And
so I don't know if I would call that a good theory or a Poe theory, but you know,
I couldn't hear you. The sound is just terrible.
Well, we can hear you.
No, I can't hear you.
Oh dear. Well, hopefully they can hear me out there on the internet and TV land. Don't really have a whole heck of a lot to say about that one, other than that it would either be the most momentous occurrence in the history of humanity, or, you know, you're just putting us on, which would be all in good fun. But
no, I'm serious. This is just a theory.
Okay.
And how I tie it into the Christianity thing is, I believe that these extraterrestrials, or these astronauts, are the ones who have actually passed down the stories of all the religions, all the myths of the Great Spirit, and you know, all the different moral, heroic tales of the past. Those are things that were given to the human species a long time ago, and they're designed to be interpreted according to the understanding of whoever's reading it, whether it be somebody 1,000 years ago during the Spanish Inquisition, or somebody in 2001 who's talking about quantum physics. And how weird everything is, and how the more we know, the less we know, and and we can still look at these. It's not just the Bible, I think all scriptures, have. I think Dr. Seuss' Cat in the Hat's got a message, it's a story about a story.
It's all aliens, yeah. So basically the theory
No,
goes.
I don't believe in aliens. Don't put words in
Astronauts, ancient. Okay.
No, there's no such thing. I don't even believe in aliens on Earth, like these borders between countries and all this bullshit. Right. So, what about you? Who's to say who was here first?
Doctor Who. All right. That was interesting up to a point, but otherwise, when it stopped making sense, I thought we would use our final 4 minutes to talk to someone. Really, John, in your world, making sense is just something that happens to other people, isn't it?